Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming back. I'm going to talk again about justice because it seems to be the order of the day. Not just the order of the day, but except that it is lost from us. We have lost law and order in Canada. We lost it some years ago. 1981, in fact, it was taken away from us by this man. His name is Joseph Trudeau. I'm going to do it again. Joseph Philippe Pierre Yves Elliott Trudeau. He has 6 names, like the royal family in England. And he's a Frenchman who loves to be shitting on the English. This woman's name is Beverly Ann McLaughlin. She was appointed as the top judge in Canada by Jean Chrétien, a close personal friend of Joseph Trudeau's. And Joseph Trudeau wrote the Constitution for Canada in 1981. And the prerequisite is that all the premiers, all the leaders of the provinces and territories of Canada had to sign it. One person would not. His name is René Lévesque. He's actually a great Canadian hero, in my opinion. He refused to sign it. So he left. It was in the middle of the night. They were negotiating, Trudeau and everybody else. Most of them were drunk on wine. Trudeau is very good at negotiating. He gets you drunk first. It's like the Russian, what was his name, Stalin, Joseph Stalin. Hey, look, they got the same first name. They both have Joseph as the first name. And there's a Joe Trudeau. Oh. Anyway, Joseph Trudeau got everyone drunk, of course, and they all signed on except for René Lévesque. Now, René Lévesque, being a Frenchman from Quebec, is used to drinking. Some of the premiers in Canada are not. They were kind of teetotaler people, as Mr. Trudeau didn't like anyone English. So they were susceptible to the fruit of the wine. However, René Lévesque said, no, I'm not signing it. I don't like it. Looks like a communist manifesto. So he left Ottawa in the middle of the night, went back to Quebec City, where he was. That's the capital of Quebec, where the legislature is. And so Joseph Trudeau decided, well, screw him. I'll sign it in right of Quebec, which is what he did. I've been trying to get the declaration, see all the signatures. I haven't found it yet, but when I get it, I'm going to show it to you. However, that was also the end of law. And when law ends, you have tyranny, and Canada is a tyranny country. But I want to read to you some judges in mostly province of Alberta, senior people, women and men. This woman keeps saying that she's the top judge because she's a woman. She says it over and over and over, and we're sick of hearing her say it. Anyway, I'm going to try to do this for you. Okay, the majority comprised of Chief Justice Catherine Fraser and Mr. Justice Jean Côté. Oh, I know that name. And Mr. Justice Jack Watson. They went as far as to issue an invitation to Parliament to consider the options. If the judiciary fails to create rational, proportionate, and predictable sentences, Parliament did not intend sentencing to be an unguided missile. That's a quotation, sorry. The 3-2 majority said, public confidence is eroded when the requirements of legality are not apparent in a criminal sentence. Criminal sentences in Canada, if you've been arrested or charged under the criminal code, you are guilty till proven innocent. This is true now as it's been since then. Anyway, they go on. We have an antiquated notion that rape by a stranger is more devastating than rape by a friend or a relative. Canadian judges, that's how they see things. I've been before many judges, and I'm astonished at their statements. It's like, who are you guys? In Canada, all judges are appointed by politicians. And in Canada, no person from the public, when a lawyer is being considered as a judge, no person in the public is permitted to ask a question. It's a secret proceeding. What did JFK say about secrets? I'll have to do that on another one. Anyway, the real harm, though, there's no real harm done, as they say. Seems to be the assumption of the judges that no harm is done. The Court of Appeal judges said this could not be more wrong. Major sexual assaults are to be sentenced for the serious crimes that they are. But some judges don't see them as serious crimes. And this woman and the Supreme Court of Canada totally agrees. This woman did nothing about these suggestions, and there's a few more here, by superior judges. This woman has a 2-year law degree. The judges here have master's degrees and PhDs. How come she only has a 2-year law degree? What happened there? I want to talk about the United States for a second, because I'm watching this on Google YouTube, and I watch the C-SPAN, and I watch in the United States the Senate hearings and Congress and all that. Okay, this man used to hate Donald Trump. He made so many jokes about Donald Trump. Now he's got the shoe on the other foot, because he's noticed that law is being degraded there too. Hey, took a look at the Antifa people that destroyed the cities. Anybody get charged? Rare event if they did. Very rare event. They unfortunately have a man in their White House who's like this one, a dictator. And there's another guy on the on my list of dictators, a guy named Bill Marr, who for some reason has a heck of a following. But Bill Marr thinks that Joe Biden is a great president, and he's considered a very intelligent man, sort of an elite. This man considered himself to be an intellectual. That's why he chose one of his middle names, Pierre, to use instead of Joseph, because he didn't want to be called Joe Sixpack. But anyway, Bill Marr in the United States says Joe Biden is the right person for the White House. Pardon me. Well, let's see about the border. What happened in the border? Bill Marr think that's right? Does Bill Marr think that illegal immigrants should get $425,000 or whatever it is in a one-time payout? Bill Marr, does he support the military in the U.S.? Hey, you could ask these people. He supports the $425,000, but what about the military people coming back who's seriously injured and need support? They're not getting $425,000. What's happening here? What's going on? Everybody has to start thinking on their own. Forget about the TV. Forget about what Bill Marr says. Who would ever listen to Bill Marr? Good God. Anyway, this man has had an epiphany, and if you can see the look on his face, you can see that he has seen the light. I hope we can all see the light. I'm going to get going now. I know it's been a short one, but I'm going to come back with another topic. Law is gone in Canada. We don't have law here anymore. We haven't had it since 1981 with our new Constitution. We went from English common law to Napoleonic Code. And under Napoleonic Code, the Crown's protected from the people. Under English common law, people are protected from the Crown. Joseph Trudeau changed it all. His son should be charged with rape. The RCMP will never do it because there isn't an RCMP officer in Canada who doesn't want to be in the Senate. It's all about the money and nothing else. Just the money. Thanks for listening. Have a nice night. Bye.